Hello everybody! Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I am watching ReZero. I'm very excited for this episode, because, whenever you're watching a ReZero episode, and you look at the time, and it's longer than a normal episode, you're like, it's gonna be good. And in this episode in particular, I am hoping that by the end of this episode, we fucking kill Regulus Corneas. That's the name of this episode, so I'm hoping that that's the case. Last time, we mainly focused on Priscilla and Liliana. We got some of Liliana's backstory. It was pretty touching, and we seem to have dealt with Sirius. I say seems to because you never know with these guys. We did switch back at the end of the episode to this point of view in which Subaru has found his weakness, found that Regulus has basically paused time on himself, and Amelia is going to try and figure out, talk with the wives and figure out how to stop it. I can't wait, because 28-minute episode, let's go. If you guys are excited like I am, then you should subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single ReZero reaction going forward. Now, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go! There she goes. The way to do that is... we have to find out. Alright. Let's appeal to them, I guess. They're like, what?
その勝ち負けで正しさが決まるわけじゃないって分かってる。でもここで負けたらきっと大事なことが踏みつけられちゃう。大事なことですか。
What's precious to you?
大事なことは命では。
I thought you meant Subaru.
でもそれだけの話じゃないでしょ。いいえ、少なくとも私たちにとってはとっくにそうです。
That's sad. But I guess that's all they have left, right? Your name?
私たちとは違うんです。私ね、ハーフエルフなの。確かに私たちは違うと思う。だって違っていても分かり合えるし、話し合えるし、大好き焼きは美味しいもの。何が言いたいんですか？私とあなたは違ってて、それでも大丈夫ってこと。
Oh man, she's so good. Yeah, our differences make us stronger.
ふざけないで。あの男は従順な人形であったら満足して私たちは殺されずに済む。それが私たちの戦いだとそう信じてきたから。
It doesn't have to be like this. We can tear down the abuser.
何がわかるっていうの？あなたたちがすごく一生懸命だったこともわかってる。私たちの何がわかる？あなたたちが助けてほしいって叫んでるのがわかってる。
I think she's got you.
あなたのだから助ける。そのためにあなたたちにも私を助けてほしいの。
Yeah, help me, help you. This is such an emotional scene to open this episode on. I love it.
聞きたいことがあります。あの男のこと、好きな人はいる
？Good question.
嫌い。
Ooh.
私は嫌い。私も嫌い。
Oh.
昨日より嫌い。明日の方が嫌い。
Goodbye humanity. I can't physically stand him. Oh my god. So many subtitles. Makes me wonder how this scene was done in the book. Is it just a page of this? Just I hate this guy. Oh. Nice. Yeah, it's a good name. Man, Regulus should be quaking in his boots. He's got a whole room of 70 women who hate the shit out of him. That's scary. I like that they're acting like individuals now. It's nice to see. give her a lesser spirit.
どうしましたか？
That's not supposed to happen.
確かめたいことがあるんだけど、ちょっとごめんね。
It should have been me! It's not the time.
ひどい。レグルスは自分が花嫁って決めた人の心臓に自分の心臓をくっつけてるんだわ。
Oh. Here's Super. Yeah, he's having a bad time running from this. Uh-huh.
そんなところまで気づいてるのか。僕の大事な心臓は妻たちに預けてある。でも妻たちの誰が心臓の所有者か、僕にも当の妻にも自覚がないのさ。
Well, we saw it, so maybe it's in more than one of them, but they just can we just listen to all of them? Oh. I mean, I understand.
誰かが犠牲になって私何のために森を出たの
So, thinking back on that scene, huh?
あの男は私たちがかすり傷一つでも負ったら
I mean,
この傷は私の自由の証
can't we like do this a different way?
死のうって思ったことは何度もある
Jesus Christ. I mean, like, this really just shows, like, how much they hate him. But, like, can we not? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking something like, can she just freeze them all? Freeze them down to like their hearts stopping. But we should be able to like unfreeze them. I mean, Amelia did it to herself, right? You sly dog. You caught me monologuing. Jeez, it's scary trying to run away from him. We could use like Reinhardt. One of these times coming down from the moon, maybe? Where is he? Just like, I love how much he gets interrupted. It's a really dumb line, but it's so epic. You know? Deep freeze. Yeah, but like, should be okay, right? Should be able to unfreeze them, right? I mean, I guess it is still like, if you die here, you'd have killed them, basically. She only froze them! Oh, I did keep count, by the way. Yeah, because she's extremely empathetic and nice. She angry. Oh. Oh yeah, because she was going to be a bride. That's not good. Man, does this guy ever stop talking, you know? Alright. Fucking hate this guy. God, I want this guy to die in this episode so bad. Let's relax here. Nope. Take that. That I did.
戦もいいとこだよね。あいつは滞在司教になる前もなってからも何一つ満足にやり遂げられない。
Damn, Betokyu's catching unnecessary. What ideas are we having? Subaru, what? What's going through your brain? He's about to do something crazy. Like, was that like Satella in there and like? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, the impact frame. Reach inside her. Oh man. Oh, the animation is so good on this. Oh. Okay. So something have to do with the unseen hand. That was fucking awesome, though. Basically, you're fucked. Oh my god. Nice. Did you feel that? Good. Oh man, I hope he feels all of this. He's bleeding his own blood. And that's the ultimate downfall. God, Rie Takahashi's voices. She voices Amelia so cute. Like, imagine getting punched like 53 times and just having someone be like, yeah, the entire time. Please die. Jesus Christ, Amelia, that was very violent. What now? Bruh.
そうだよ。
言ったことがすぐに変わるし、話してる内容は空っぽでよくわからない。
Pretty much.
あなたのこと世界で一番かわいそうな人だと思うわ。
Pity is a good word. Oh? Is that who I think it is? I think you're gonna get your one-on-one, bro. A knight should fight, huh? From space! You are even more fucked than you were before. That was a joke that I said earlier? You gotta be kidding. You actually went into space? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Now you go into space. And I just recently finished the part 2 of JoJo. If you know, you know. Bro. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. It just reminds me of the Evangelion ending. Your first wife, huh? Bro, just, like, even to himself, he just won't stop yapping. Yeah, I'm laughing at you. Oh god. Oh, they're all laughing at you. Oh man. Yes. Suffer. Oh, you absolutely deserve it, bro. He just like refuses to take accountability for any of his actions. A monster that hunts monsters. Bye! Ah, there he goes. Jesus Christ. This is gonna hurt. Absolutely brutal. Jeez. Ew. Dude, you're folded in half right now. No. He remembers. I'm so glad that they're actually like touching on that finally. Oh. Drown, idiot. Yes, we get vengeance. We get to avenge. She doesn't even remember you. God. Is he dead? Whoa, that was a crazy end title card. I'm just like worried about whether the archbishops like actually die, or like that like crazy visuals at the end was him like changing. Right, but we got an end credit, a pretty long end credit too. Dave, we can unfreeze them. I fucking knew it. I was gonna say, like, I don't think she killed them. Oh. We did it. That's what I was saying. You know, Reinhardt can go to all the other battles. Yeah, like everyone else needs to finish their battles. Ooh, Wilhelm. Ooh. There it is. El Tigre. See, I was like wondering why he wasn't doing that yet. All right, that was a really good episode of ReZero. This episode was crazy. I mean, I guess the question I have at the end of it is like, is Regulus dead? Because it certainly seemed like that was some final moments there in which he was, I mean, like, he just refused to take any sort of responsibility for anything. Like, to the very end, he was like cursing others, which is why I'm like, it's just, it gives me the smallest like bit of like trepidation, because again, like I said with Sirius last time, these archbishops have shown to be very resilient. So is that really like all it takes for them to die? But we kind of touch on that plot point of the fact that like Amelia and him have met before, and Amelia doesn't remember it, which, you know, makes sense. Although, help me remember what happened. I thought in one of the trials that she kind of like relived that part. Did like that get erased from her memory after she did that? Or Regulus remembered, and he was not happy. Like Subaru said, he's constantly underestimating people. You know, he looked down upon Betelgeuse, who his power, the unseen hand, really led to his death. So like, who's he looking down on? I also really like that scene of, so maybe Amelia's just like not remembering it just because she doesn't actually like, she's like, I just can't remember. Because she remembered Betelgeuse. It was like when the unseen hand went inside of her. There is no other phrasing for it, unfortunately. She was all like, oh, this is Betelgeuse power, which is something that I think a lot of fans have like wanted, right? Because like Amelia up until this point hasn't realized that the person that they killed in season 1 was Betelgeuse. So a lot of people wanted like some sort of like acknowledgement of that. I feel like I heard that a couple times, like they wanted, and here it is. Here's the acknowledgement that she does remember. I don't know if she's put together 2 and 2 that they've killed him, but they were showing some like return by death stuff for a second, and I thought Super was gonna try and like trick Regulus and like to have him put a bit of his heart on Subaru, and then Satella would be like, "The fuck is this?" and then kill him or something. I don't know. For a second, I thought we were going in some like crazy direction, but no. We just used the unseen hand and in like possibly the best animated scene of this entire show so far. Like the expressions on Subaru's face, the impact frames, some really good stuff there. I just love this show. I'm so glad that I was like, I need Regulus to be mostly dead. I will say it's interesting that it seems like both Sirius and him are in water. There's just something about that coincidence. It's just something about it that makes me feel like they're not dead yet. There's something coming for us. But it looks like next time we're going to be switching back to Wilhelm and Garfield and their fight. Garfield's finally broken out the tiger. The last time we talked, I was talking about like, why doesn't he do that more? I get that he kind of like loses a bit of control, but here we go. I was saying, it's the time. It's tiger time. It's turbo time. Subaru's like excited for turbo time, and then Garfield's like, nah, you're not part of the turbo team. That's a reference. Someone out there knows it. And let's talk about Amelia. I feel like in this season we've already had this fight against Regulus was very well balanced between like what all the characters were doing. Subaru was very smart during it and made all these plans. Reinhardt just continued to show off how much of a badass he is, how he's just invincible. The bro went to the moon. He jumped off the moon to come back, entered the atmosphere on fire, and was all like, "Hi." Okay, Saitama. You know, there's a lot of like power scaling discussions. How does Reinhardt power scale up against some other shonen characters? Not that this is really shonen, but kind of is. Reinhardt versus Deku for My Hero Academia. Who wins? But Reinhardt obviously put in a lot of work, jumping off the moon, coming back to life, burying him, and Amelia also did a lot of fighting. She's so strong, but also she's very emotionally like in tune, especially with the brides. I think that was also a good decision. Because could you imagine, like, Subaru trying to... Obviously, like, Amelia was around them more, so she, like, knew better than Subaru anyway. But, like, he's pretty good at giving speeches, I can't lie. But to them, I mean, I feel like it makes sense for a female character to appeal to them. It was a great moment. Really sad that, like, they were all willing to die to kill him. I really do hope. I won't be surprised if he comes back, but I do hope that he is like dead. I mean, like, we heard his heart speed up and then stop. So, I mean, he also got like folded in half too. I don't know. He should be super dead, and if he's not, I'm gonna call hacks. I like that scene with Amelia and all the brides. Amelia often doesn't get scenes where she gets to like emotionally appeal to people. I feel like I'm trying to think of them. Sometimes she does, but I feel like this arc has made extremely good use of her as a character. Maybe even more so than I'm gonna say more so than the Sanctuary arc. I think she's really been on her A game in this arc. Even if in like the attack arc, she was kind of just like, she wasn't in it for a lot because she was being held captive. But even then, she was finding stuff out, sneaking around. It was great. And I think it really shows like growth that she was able to do all of this without Puck by her side. Like, Puck has been her rock. It's just been a lot of discovery for her. Also, she was the first one to say that she hates him. I wonder if that also is a good reason for why all the brides felt that they were the wives felt that they could speak up. It is interesting. I've been thinking about it a bit lately. I just recently went to go see a play, the play version of the Stephen King novel and the movie. It's more based on the movie of Misery. And I just watched, in the year of our Lord 2025, I just was watching a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. And it just like got me thinking about, those are like horror villains, but the reason why like Monica and Annie Wilkes are like so compelling. And I also just recently watched Psycho. Norman Bates also falls under this category. Is they're like, you feel bad for them. That makes a villain very compelling if you feel bad for them, because you like want to hate them. But the thing about Regulus is I really do hate him. I really think he's like unforgivable, and the fact that he didn't show any remorse. But like, there is a twinge that just like in the depths of my soul, I'm just like, that man has never had anyone who has cared about him, who has loved him. He's never had anyone, anything. His life has been meaningless. That is sad. I agree with Amelia. He is extremely pitiable. You know, it's I don't think he deserves it, especially given the fact that he didn't even like, he doesn't feel like he did anything wrong. I can't say I don't feel bad for an existence like that, you know? Yeah, but I just think this was one of the best episodes of this season, if not the best episode. Definitely the best episode of this half so far. I mean, like, just everyone got a part to play. Amelia got an incredibly emotional scene with all the wives, who I'm so glad got unfrozen. I was really worried that, like, I was like, you could just freeze them and then unfreeze them, right? They were acting like Amelia had killed them, and I guess she did technically, but like, that's like a whole ethical conversation. Is putting someone into like cryo sleep killing them? Because they are essentially like vital signs disappear for that. But if you can give back their life, I don't think it counts. Like, Amelia got that moment, and she got 53 punches in. It's likely direction why Rie Takahashi does like her punch noises. It's just like, can you imagine getting punched by someone and that's how they sound? I'd be like, just kill me. But it's part of Amelia's character that makes it great. Subaru obviously got his unseen hand moment. Really quick thinking. Good stuff there. And Reinhardt came back from the moon. I, again, cannot stress how when I talked about him going to the moon, I was joking. But it's like the same joke as One Punch Man. That was just a really solid episode because of how well balanced it was, how well it flowed, how triumphant it felt. And I'm going to be riding this high all day. And I hope that you guys are riding some sort of high by watching my video. A high proxy. I don't know. Did you guys like it? Did you guys like my reaction? Let me know by leaving a like. If you guys did enjoy, then you should subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss the next one. We're halfway done. You don't want to miss the other half of the second half. With all that being said, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.